Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy, Zach. Sup, dolls? And all the y'all, we here to talk about math. I know you didn't expect me to say that, but who cares? We're here to do it. We're gonna have an introduction about what's a relation. So, if you don't mind, here we go. So, suppose we got these three friends, Joe, Sally, and Pablo. They're hanging out and they start discussing some conversation about their pets. Joe's got two pets. Joe, two pets. Sally, three pets. Pablo, six pets. We would like to have a way to depict this mathematically. What we'll do is we'll just organize them first of all into two kind of categories. Let's throw all the people over in this little overlooking diagram. This will be the names of the friends. Alright, so we got Joe. We're going to just abbreviate Joe with J. We got Sally. We'll abbreviate her with S. And of course there's Pablo. We'll use P for Pablo. Now, of course, each of these friends have some pets. So over here, we're going to make a little diagram to keep track of the number of pets that each of these people have. Of course, we know Joe's got two pets. Sally, three pets. Pablo, six pets. And this little silly diagram at least lets us have some visualization of the scenario with these people and the number of pets they have. Now, that's not necessarily a symbolic way of representing it mathematically, but it's a nice visualization. Symbolically, we're going to write as follows. We're going to use little parentheses for each of the following collection of pairs. So, in the first parentheses, we're going to put J for Joe and 2 for the number of pets he has. We're going to use S for Sally, 3. Sally's got 3 pets. And Pablo, 6 pets. Throw a couple braces on the outside. And this, my friends, is a way to denote what we call relation. This is an example of a relation. Now we can notice that in each of the first parts of these ordered pairs, as we're going to end up calling them, pairs of things, there is the symbols which represent the people's names, their initials. The second parts, that's number of pets they got. And collectively, the collection of these 3 ordered pairs, as we say, this is an example of a relation. You say, okay, that's great, nice. Specifically, what is a relation? A relation is a collection, as we say, a set of ordered pairs. It could be many ordered pairs, it could just be a couple things, it could be one thing. Any collection of ordered pairs is a relation. To help us better understand this, we're going to look at another example. Here's an example in which somewhere randomly in some city, we have some data which records the highest daytime temperature in degrees Fahrenheit during the first week of January 2018. Take note, January 1st, 2018 was a Monday. Table below depicts all of this data. So as we can see, it's pretty hot in January. I don't know where these folks live, but not my favorite temperature for January, I have to say that. What we want to do down here is construct a relation which describes all this data we're going to use, let's say, the first coordinate in the ordered pair is day of the month, January 2018. Second coordinate in the ordered pair, the highest temperature that recorded. And they said, what's a coordinate? Well, go up here real quick. When we have a collection of ordered pairs, we have these things that look like that. There's blah 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 there, blah blah, and schmicky schmuck there. The first part of this, the thing that goes first, is called your first coordinate, as we are going to eventually also call input. We'll discuss that later in a different lesson. The second part, go figure, that's your second coordinate, or as we're going to eventually also call the output. We'll talk about that kind of vocabulary when we talk about functions. The whole thing is an ordered pair. This whole thing, ordered pair, right? It's just a pair of things that are in a specific order. We keep track of which thing is which. So what we want to do, go back down here, is we want to make a relation that describes this set of data. First coordinate, day of the month, January 2018. Second coordinate is the highest recorded temperature on that day in this random place. So we can start constructing our ordered pairs. Well, first day of the month is the first. It's the first day of the month and it was 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Second one, Tuesday, 84 degrees. Third day, Wednesday, 89 degrees. Thursday, that's the fourth day of the week, 92 degrees. The fifth day, Friday. What? I drew that wrong. See that? That's wrong. Should be fifth day of the week was 95 degrees. Saturday is the sixth day of the week, 91 degrees. And the last day of the week, Sunday, 86 degrees. So we just listed out the ordered pairs right here. That represents the day of the week, day of the month, more specifically in the first week of January 2018. Now we're just going to throw them in the box. The collection, it says there's the whole collection of those things, the collection of ordered pairs. This notation, you may be asking about these curly braces here. That is one specific way to describe a collection. Doesn't matter if the collection consists of ordered pairs or names or whatever it may be. It's one type of way. That's called the listings notation. You just list things out. You'll be like, what's in my list? Oh, it's a bunch of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Schmicky schmo. Skmiddly bob. And smorgasbord. That's my list. You list them out. If there's too many to list, or there's some other funky stuff going on with some conditions, we have other notation for that. That's a different topic to talk about later. But anyways, wanted to make sure you understood the listings notation to describe relations, because it's essential in describing relations, which is the topic of this little quick discussion. So just as a quick review, we were here to talk about relations. Next lesson would be, well, let's compare to a function. Relation, we had the example with the friends who had different pets. Each friend had a different number of pets. We had another relation in which some random place, first, second, third, nth day of January had a corresponding some highest degree temperature measured in Fahrenheit. Numbers of the month, first coordinate, temperature, second coordinate. The notation we were using for the time being to describe such sets, such relations, such collections of ordered pairs was the listings notation. Alright, I hope you learned something, and You should do more problems. Ha ha ha. Now listen to some beats. Ay.